Yo, what is going on, guys? It is your boy Rada. Welcome back to another YouTube video, and today we are going to be teaching you guys how to drift in Forza Horizon 4. This is going to be from a learner's perspective. I'm going to give you guys the best car, the best tune, and the best location on learn how to drift. If you guys are new around here, make sure you guys drop a sub, drop a like. If you need any questions at the end of this video, please do not hesitate to ask in the comment section below. I will be replying to literally everybody that asks a question. This video is brought to you by Elgato and their brand new Facecam, which I am using to record this video. So in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys a quick little ad that I've made to promote the webcam. So without further ado, guys, let's get straight into today's video. Alright boys, so the Elgato Facecam. This bad boy right here. So I'm sure you guys know who Elgato is, but if you don't, they are literally the go-to for every single content creator. They build products to fit your needs. They take no shortcuts and they offer the absolute best in quality and gear. So like I said, this ad is about the Elgato Facecam, but let's get straight into some of the juicy stuff straight away. The Elgato Facecam comes with flash memory so that you can save your camera hub settings. Camera hub is literally a base where you can edit and change the settings of your Facecam on the go. Facecam transfers uncompressed low latency video with USB-C 3. It has an amazing Sony sensor in it with an f.2.4 aperture lens and a focal length of 24 millimeters. So now that you've heard it from me, make sure you guys go to the links in the description and check out the Elgato Facecam for yourselves. This thing is absolutely stunning. You are actually seeing it as I'm recording it right now. The quality is absolutely beautiful, so definitely go check it out. Alright, so now that we're in Forza Horizon 4, I think this is a perfect time to show you guys the settings that I use so that you guys can try and mimic the way that I'm going to teach you guys how to drift. So in your settings page, you want to come over to your settings, you want to head to difficulty settings. So these settings here on screen are the ones that you want to try and mimic. I know manual with clutch is going to be hard for a lot of people. Even manual is going to be hard for a lot of people. But if you're trying to drift in automatic, I'm going to be honest with you, you ain't going to be able to do it. So I want you to chuck on manual with clutch. It might be the hardest thing, but it's going to be the best for you in the long run. Obviously the driving assist you're going to want is custom. Braking, ABS off completely. Your steering on normal. Do not put that on simulation unless you're trying to be a hardy cunt and drift like the brand new Ferrari 59XX, whatever it's called now. You want your traction control off. That is essential, and so is stability control. Make sure both of those are off. Your traction control is going to allow you to build up wheel spin and throw the cars into corners that you would not be able to throw it into. Like I said, shifting, manual with clutch, please just put it on. Driving line, turn that bitch off. Damage and tire wear, just make it cosmetic. Make it cosmetic. Now that is also important if you're going to try and drift with your friends, because if you have it on damage is off, it creates a bubble around your car and you can't actually tap the cars next to you, which is a huge turn off for people that try to do tandems. If you're going to try tandem, you want to be able to tap on someone's door. You want to be able to get close to them. You can't even get near them if you turn that off. It creates a massive bubble and just bounces people off you. I have rewind on just so you can get out of people's way if you spin out, or if you just need to go back and try to do the same thing over and over again. So those are the basic settings you want to use in Forza Horizon 4 if you're learning how to drift. Now let's get straight into the car, the tune, and the location that you want to use. Alright guys, so like I said in the intro, we are going to be teaching you guys how to drift. So the first thing I want to say is that this drift tutorial is on controller. As you guys can see, I'm using an Xbox controller. Weird question, do you think you can use a PS4 controller playing Forza on a PC? We might have to try that one day. Alright, so yeah, this tutorial is on a controller. Like I said, I am going to be giving you guys the best car, the best tune, and the best drift spot so that you guys can learn how to drift. This is a pure basic, so if you already know how to drift, completely fine. Still be sure to drop a sub, drop a like, because in a future video, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to tandem. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a 360 entry, and I'm going to get you guys all prepped for Forza Horizon 5 with a full complete drift tutorial. So I need to jump into Forza Horizon 4 with you guys, and I need to show you guys the car that you guys need to pick, along with the tune. Alright, so once you are in Forza Horizon 4, we are going to be using the Nissan 240SX, but I am going to build one from scratch with you guys. So we need to head over to the auto show. We need to click view all. We need to jump to Nissan, which is all the way down at the bottom right over there. We're going to go over to the Nissan 240SX SE. You're going to want to click on that bad boy. You're going to want to buy one. You can put whatever paint you want on it, by the way. If you're wondering what's wrong with my hair, just don't. Just know that I stream twitch.tv/Rada Live. That's why my hair's like this. If you guys can help me get to 10k subscribers on YouTube, I'll shave my whole head. I'll go bald. that would be even better. That'd be even more humiliating. Now you want to go over to Garage. You want to hit the upgrades and tuning. You want to find tuning. You want to search. You want to go to load setup, sorry. You want to go to search. You want to go to creator. And you want to type in DoriDore. So this is a good tandem / drift build that I'm going to be showing you guys. It's called Techno Smells. You're going to want to click download and install. It's going to cost a little bit of money, but still, it's going to be a nice ass tune. It's going to help you guys out a lot. It's going to cost you 62k. I'm sure you have 62k by now. So once you've downloaded that tune, as you can see, the car is now fully slammed out. Looks absolutely gorgeous, and you guys can get straight to drifting. So I'm going to be showing you guys the best drift spot for you guys to learn how to drift. All right, so the location we're going to be picking to learn how to basically drift is actually the Top Gear airfield. So if you guys don't know where this is, it is exactly where I am on the map right now. It's located on the right side of the map, right in between this speed camera here and this speed camera here. So once you're on this spot, you want to jump onto the main airstrip. This tune that you're using right now actually relies a lot on third gear as the basic power ratio. All right, so you're just going to want to park up at the one end of the rail strip, just like this. Once you put a lot of power down, you're going to feel the car want to turn to one side. Just learn how to snaky. And what snaking is just swaying your car from one end to the other and trying not to spin out. Okay, so you're just going to want to do this the whole way down until you feel comfortable enough to where you're not going to spin out. You'll notice that this tune's very favorable to people that are trying to do this. It's very easy to control and manipulate the car while it's going around like that. If you feel comfortable enough and you want to try to go around the barrel, try it. You'll feel that you can easily keep the power down and the car will turn the opposite way pretty much up until you're about a 90-degree lock. And then you're not going to be able to feel the car turning around the other way. Now that we're at the other end of the drag strip, all I'm going to want you to do is I'm going to want you to tap the clutch before you start snaking and as you're at the other end of it, so that you can see how the clutch helps you get a lot more power down a lot quicker. And you're going to feel yourself going down there a lot faster, and your angle should increase a little bit too. You should be able to hold it for a little bit longer. And I want you to see how long you can hold that out. So how long you can hold the angle before you feel the car fully turn around and you're unable to control it anymore. Okay, so at this location, you will also notice there's a whole bunch of big circles on the map. So if you start here, let's try stop. If you start here, you will hold the clutch in, make sure you're in third gear, give a little bit of power until you hit the red line, let it go, and try and go around the first circle. You can let the throttle go and manage the throttle as you go, but this will help you manage the throttle in a way that you'll understand how the throttle rotates the car a little bit faster and gives it a little bit more power. So once you feel like you've gone around the circle enough times, you can easily try and transition to the next one. So just full lock. I don't expect it to be pretty the first time you try and do this. Full lock the other way and try and do the exact same thing around the next circle. You can also use your clutch to give you that little bit of power and flick the car around a little bit faster. Also, holding your brake in or tapping your brake will also give you a little bit more angle and allow you to rotate a little bit faster as well. But pushing down your clutch is going to be the biggest help in this situation, especially with these tight little circles here. These circles probably aren't the best way to teach you how to do this, but I mean, it's definitely going to teach you. Once you feel like you're close enough to these circles and you want to give a proper drift zone a go, make sure you go and give it a go. Just remember that this car is a little bit less powered than a lot of other drift cars out there. I would have taught you how to do it in the RTR Mustang, but let's be real, that's completely unrealistic. And you're probably not watching this trying to learn how to drift an RTR. Those cars are made to drift and are completely broken in the game, let's be honest. So once you feel like you're starting to drift a lot better like I am here, try not to tap the cones, okay? Let's not make someone else's job a little bit harder. That man might have to clean up those cones later on, but it's alright. See if you can do the whole course without stopping. Once you feel like you're comfortable enough where you can do the whole course without stopping. Also, if you're gonna tap the e-brake, at least make sure your clutch is in at the same time. So make it a habit to press the clutch in when you do the handbrake in as well. You'll notice that it does stop your car a little bit, but honestly, if you tap the e-brake by itself, you'll notice that it stops traction completely to your car. And that's something you don't want. Especially if you're tandeming with the boys, you don't want to just slide into someone like I have many times from tapping in the e-brake. So if you tap in the clutch at the same time as you tap in the e-brake, it'll actually keep your momentum and allow you to power out of it because your clutch is in. Alright boys, so it has been your boy Rada. I hope you guys have enjoyed. Hopefully you've learned something new throughout this video and it's helping you to learn how to drift. I will have a more in-depth tutorial on how to do a tandem and how to 360 entry. So if you guys are excited for those, make sure you guys have turned the subscription bell and the notification bell on so that you guys get notified when I upload next. Also, make sure you guys join the Discord, follow the Twitch, and all the other socials that are linked in the description below. I hope you guys have enjoyed today's video. It's been your boy Rada. Have a good rest of your day / night, wherever the fuck you guys live. Peace!